I'm not going to make this a very complex video. I'm just going to showcase kind of a mission and some flying around and some such stuff. Nothing too crazy. Basically, from this perspective here, we are looking at. I'm docked inside of the this Alberchev Horizon spaceport, and so when I bring up the services, this is kind of what the options are for me. On the left here, I can look at the mission board and pick up a mission, or look for passengers that want to go to a certain place and take them. And I can't really explain this universal cartographics, but the contacts is where you would go to turn in bounties and pay fines and stuff like that. The middle is just kind of this location's system and kind of the relationship with all of the other stations, planets, and whatnot inside of this specific system. This is kind of information about what's going on here. If you were interested in, how the factions are going and what the crime reports and stuff like that's looking like, you can read that. And then over here, you can customize a little bit about yourself and quickly refuel, repair, restock. And then some places, this is one of them, will let you change your ship and the modules and stuff that you have on them. You can buy a new ship, and then you can do some advanced maintenance, which is where you can really get specific to fixing up some things. I actually didn't know that. Okay, here we go. Nothing for me to restock. I don't really, if I were to buy ammo and stuff, I could do that from here. And if I really wanted to be specific on some of the fuels that I could maintain, right now it's just one, I could do that individually here as well. And so this is kind of where you would go to buy ships, and there's lots of information on that. And if I wanted to customize my ship some more, I could go to the outfitting, and this is my ship here, and I can change certain things. Like this is optional modules that you can install onto your ship. Some options are like extra shield generators and cargo racks and cabins to store your passengers and just other stuff. Core is like what you actually need to run this ship, like thrusters and power plants and such. Life support. Utilities are like extra little tools that you want to use. For example, I'm using a kill warrant scanner, so I can scan ships to see if they have any warrants on them. Yeah, and the hard points are like your weapons. So I've got 2 pulse lasers that I use. They're really good, mostly good. They're really basic actually. Used to take out like enemy shields, and then I have a rail gun that will do some more damage to them. And then I have a mining laser. If I were to do mining, I can do that here. Alright, enough of that. I've already picked out our messages. Our mission. So from here, I can look over here to my missions, my transactions here. These 2 are going to the same location. Those are the contracts that I have. I did some bad stuff in this area. I accidentally shot a federal or some sort of ship. And no, I'm sorry. I was transporting an illegal person, and I got caught. And so I need to stay away from this location. Otherwise, they're going to keep shooting at me for 6 more days, which is really annoying. But there's plenty of systems in the universe, so we're not a big deal here. And this is just if I wanted to not talk, but like kind of get more information from the specific placing. Like I don't need to, obviously I'm already docked, I don't need to request another dock. Anyways, let's just get out of here. So there's a lot of information here, you can ignore it. Right now it's showing me that I want to go here. I want to go to Yingo. That's weird. Why does it say that I want to go here? Oh well. I want to go to Yingo because that is where these 2 want to go. See, this one says there's an outpost in the Yingo system, and this port is it Cormac port? Are they both Cormac ports? Yeah. They want to go to the exact same place, and I just have to deliver stuff, so which is good because I don't have to do anything. I can just fly there. And if I wanted to look at that, you can get some basic status about your ship, modules, how much power they're using. You can assign different loadouts for your weapons and scanners and stuff like that. Right now I have 0 people in my academy cabin, but I'm also carrying these 9 consumer technologies because that's what the mission's calling for me to deliver out of my 16 cargo holds. And so that's it, we're done here. If I wanted to check my messages and stuff, I could do that here. This is kind of like a live chat that's not just with people, but everything around me, including NPCs and stuff like that. We're not going to spend too much time here. Let's get out of here. So we're going to go ahead and return to surface is basically the same as launch, except launch actually launches you. So we're going to do that. So this is going to take me out of the port here that I'm at. And we've already got a system locked, so there's a small circle with a reticle and a little blue dot. That's telling me that that's where my location is that I've kind of picked out that's where I want to go. That's my next checkpoint, I guess you can say. So you can kind of see that there. The reason it's moving is because this starport is also moving. It's rotating. So let's go ahead and fly out of here. We're going to fly up. We're going to retract our landing gear. It's going to get us moving forward a little bit more. Increase our thrusters. We actually want to leave on the green side of this, so I'm going to kind of maneuver myself around there to do that. Doesn't really matter which direction I'm facing, that's just the direction I want to go. And if you go too fast, you're going to get scanned, which is not a bad thing unless you're carrying something illegal. So on my crosshairs, it's telling me up is my point, and there it is. But I'm going to crash into this thing, so I need to go a little bit more forward. Let's just make a quick boost. I know I'm speeding, but it is what it is. I just want to get a little farther away from this thing so I can turn around and show it to you what it looks like. This is my objective marker here. Let's just slow down. Oh, they're scanning me because someone is scanning me because I was speeding, but that's where we were inside of that thing. We were docked over there, and where that circle is, and so I wanted to get away from there. Alright, so now we're going to our objective, which is not really objective, it's just kind of our navigation point that we've kind of locked into our well, I guess our navigation. We've already locked in it. We want to jump to this place, so this is kind of where it's telling us to go. Alright, so now on the bottom right corner where it says mass locked, that box is unchecked, which means that we are far enough away from that station that we can actually do a jump. So we're going to increase our throttle, and we're going to... Oh, I have my hard points is like my weapons are out basically, so I'm going to put those away. And we're going to do a hyperspace jump. That's going to charge. Doesn't take very long. There we go. And here we go. Full throttle. Alright. So we're going to pop out into the Gingo system, which is basically a star. You can kind of see on the left that sun with like 3 orbiting planets. That's a system that we're going to. That's what whatever it is that you're currently highlighted or locked into on your navigation, that's kind of what you're showing. So right now we're looking at the single planet, and that's why it's showing up there. We do have a message up here, so let's see what this says about this delivery. If we can, it says here, there's been a change of plans, Commander. We need that data delivering sooner. If you can manage it, assuming that you do, we'll add a bonus to your completed payment, which is great because we're already here. And it says 46 minutes at 45 minutes. That's real-time minutes, not space minutes. So we're gonna be there really early, which is great. All right, so let's go back a little bit. So we're inside this. Let me go ahead and actually slow down too. So you can see the giant star right over here. Where is it? Oh, I'm still traveling way fast. Hold on. Okay. All right. So here's the star that we jumped to. I didn't realize how fast I was flying away from it. Gingo over here. This is kind of the location that we jumped to. Alright, so inside of Gingo, let's get a little bit closer so we can see how cool it looks. I have my scanner here, so I'm going to go ahead and just do data link scanner, which is just going to help me find some contacts while I also throttle down and slow down so I don't crash. Alright, nothing to do here. So let's, and right while I'm in this, it's called a super cruise. I can't open up my weapons. I need to actually slow down. I'm going too fast. But we're not going to do that right now. We're going to go ahead and just look at our navigation, and what we're looking for is we need access galaxy map to replot. Oh, we don't need to do that. We know we're in the Yingo system, and these are all the locations within this Yingo system. There's a bunch of them, but very specifically we want to go to this Cormac port. So we're going to lock that destination. It changes it on the left here, so your destination gives us some information. And on the bottom left, you can see that there's a couple of like distance and speed markers. That's going to tell us that we need to be inside that speed when we get to that blue distance bubble, so that we can jump out of our super cruise and not overshoot it and go flying way past it. And so I'm going to look up at this thing over here. It's going to tell me where to go. We're going to increase throttle, and we're going to go ahead and, oh, there's no actual jump to this one. We actually have to just travel to it. So we're going to go a little faster than normal. We might actually fly by it, but that's okay. We'll just, I usually do this on purpose because I don't want to wait. If you go the right speed, it generally takes you longer to get there. So I've kind of got a good system on how I can, when I get really close, I can slow down a little quickly. We'll slow down quickly, and you'll see what that looks like in a minute. On the top left, you see where it says direct system authority vessel. Everything looks fine. That's the system that was leaving, that was scanning me. So now it's telling me to slow down. I'm going to end up probably going past this. Oh no, we're okay. We're okay. Now you can see that hologram thing on the left, on the bottom, kind of to the left. That's what the port looks like. And again, there's that just to the right of the big map on the bottom. I'm sorry, just to the left of it. You can see that there's a circle with some crosshairs and that little blue dot. That's just showing us that we're on our way to that we're actually looking at our marked location. And if I were to change and cycle through things, it would, you know, little blue dot would bounce around a little bit. But we're actually not looking at our location, so we're going to lock the destination again. Now, if I were really interested, I did notice there was a ship here that shows that it's wanted. It's an Eagle type ship, so it's got a little bit more maneuverability, but if I wanted to go and try and shoot it down, I could do that, but we're not going to do that right now. Hang on one second. What do you want?
I want something else to drink.
To drink? I only have water right now. Can I get you lemonade?
I want water.
I'm sorry. What?
Please, could I not have water?
Yeah.
I want something else to drink.
Alright, give me a few minutes. I'll get that for you. Alright. Go back where you were. I'll get you your cup. Go back where you were, and I'll get you your cup. Thank you. So one good thing about Elite Dangerous, which is that it does not live up to its name. It's kind of elite, I guess, but it's not terribly dangerous. Like, I had this conversation with my daughter right now. I'm flying straight. I'm literally not doing a whole lot right now, especially since I was going so slow. There's no actual pause in this game, so don't think that you pause the game. You could very well continue to be attacked and fly into planets and stuff like that. But you can see I have time, right? I've got some time before I get to this Cormac port, so I'm actually going to go to the kitchen and get her a drink. Alright, let's see. Here you go. Please don't spill it. Come on. Oh, I passed it, didn't I? No, I didn't. It's just over here. Alright, so you can see that there's still, it's a very chill type of game. We're coming up on this thing pretty quickly, but you can see my distance marker is beginning to go down closer to the blue, so we'll slow down in a little bit. We still got a little ways to go. despite how critical everything these lines are coming at us and how that looks. It'll still take us another minute or two before we get there. Let's get back into our recline. Oh, I have comments. Let me pull up my chat. Give me a minute, guys. YouTube on my phone. Like I said, it's a very chill game. You just kind of cruise. I got my throttle, that little blue marker set up, so it's going to reduce throttle automatically while it's there. And let's see if I can pull up the chat here.
Dad?
Yes?
Stay with me while I go potty.
Nope, I can't. Stop. Don't even start with me. I can't do that right now. Sorry.
I want you to stay with
Go on.
me.
Oh, we're gonna miss our location. Here we go. We've got a little bit farther to go. So what's gonna happen in about a minute is our speed's gonna be in a nice. It's gonna be in a nice.
No.
It's gonna be in a nice range. Right now it's blue, so you can see that. And eventually the distance will too. And then when we do that, we can break out of the super cruise without completely bypassing this port. Because right now it's just a tiny speck. Here we go. Safe distance ready. There we go. And there we go. We are here. I want to turn this off. Let me real quick. I have a module. Oh no, I sold it. Never mind. We're good. So when we get to about 7.5, right about here, we can go ahead and contact the port, request to be docked, and it tells us where to dock. So we're going to look for landing pad number 3. Yeah, it'll take me a minute because I need to go to my laptop and pull up the chat here, but I want to see what you guys are saying, or what maybe it's just one person saying stuff. I think that's it right there, this little yellow spot right in front of me. So I'm going to go ahead and get a little closer to it. And you can see I had plenty of time to land this thing. So go through the tutorials, learn how to fly and land. It's kind of tricky. Oh, that's number 2. We need number 3. Where's number 3? Oh, I think it's over there, where my little objective thing is. Sometimes I get confused because I think that the objective marker is a general marker, maybe not actually my landing pad, so we'll see. Let's throttle down, do a little flippy flip, and see if we can find it. It's probably over here. You over here? Where are you? Let's just yaw to the left. Go up a little bit more. Where is it? It must be over here.
Dad, I want something else to eat.
Yep, there it is, number 3. Alright, so this is where we want to be. I guess it was right after all. It's not this big thing up here. If we don't have a big ship like that, we're actually a little bit lower. Right there. See this little, that's our landing gate. Alright, so let's just do this real fast. We'll throttle down, get in a good position here. Whoa, too far. Hello. There we go. Put on our landing gear. And yes, I know I suck at landing. I don't care. It's part of the game. I'm going to bring the ship down. Gotta move up a little bit more. And that's good. Come on. Alright. Alright. So we've I know I need to enter the hangar because this is the mission that we had to deliver stuff. So we're gonna do that. And if you don't feel like you're really comfortable with, like, you don't want to spend the time, I know there's a lot of weird community flack against this, but you could buy it for very cheap, a device that goes into your optional modules, and it will You just go slow when you after you request the landing port, and it'll just take you there and do it all automatically. It's a lot faster. It's a great way to go to the bathroom. Alright, so we're here, we're docked, we're going to go to the services and turn in our mission here. And then we'll see what else is available. So some places, depending on where you're going, they don't have all these options available, so you need to be conscious about that. And you notice this place doesn't have a shipyard like it did before, although the outfitting is still there. Most of the markets do have a lot of the same stuff, but there are differences in location to location. Alright, so we're going to our mission board, and we will turn in our stuff. So this is one of them. Great. So we did that. We get a bunch of money. It's actually not that much money. And there's that. And I thought I had a different mission. What happened here? Where's this going? Carmack Port Outpost. Please tell me I'm here. Yeah. Oh, Carmack Leaf. That's actually a different location. No, it's all here. Weird that it didn't let me turn this in. Outpost. I wonder if I'm missing something here. Let's just do a quick check, just to make sure I didn't miss something. Yeah, see, it's not here. This is the location. Hey. Oh, there it is. Okay, apparently I had to just jump right back in here. And this would be the one that gave us a little bit of a bump. Yeah, 62. So we're good here. So we didn't get a lot of money. The place I came from didn't really have good missions. So, you know, that's just kind of how it goes sometimes. And so right now we're looking at all of these missions here. 5 of 5 just means how many is available to you. Sometimes you're just not able to do certain things. We're just going to search through these real fast and see if we can find some high value ones. Oh, see, look, this is 105. 13, that's not far away. These units of copper, there's units of cobalt. These are things that you have to buy from one location and then sell it here. And there's usually not a whole lot of money. Sometimes you just kind of come across this stuff, and then you'll come across it with some like wreckage and stuff, and then you'll just buy the rest that you need. Oh, 2 units of beer. Hold up. Wow, 15 units of indium. I wonder how expensive that is. We can look. So we know that I need, you know what? I don't think I have, how much cargo space do I have? Is it 14 or 16? It's 16. What do I have? What the hell is this? Where did I get this from? Oh, they gave it to me. That's right. What's it called? It's called Neofabric Insulation. Let's just see if anyone happens to want this shit. I didn't think so. Actually, no. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Yeah, okay. So that I can just sell. I'm going to sell it because I don't really need it. But I actually want to look up the indium and see what that's going to look like. So in the commodities market, this is where you can start looking for things. So right now I want to sell what I have is the, where is it? Neofabric insulation. I have 4. See where it says cargo 4? I'll just sell these. Okay, sell. Alright, thank you. They want indium. And they definitely obviously don't sell it here. That would be ridiculous. Yeah. Alright. So what we're going to do is we are going to, oh yeah, we're going to look at the map. And actually let me start pulling up the chat here. See what I can find. It doesn't show it up here. I have to actually go to the. Is it in here? Nope. It's annoying. I'm using my phone, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't use it much for this type of stuff. This is gonna be a waste of time. I don't want to mess with this for much longer. Alright, let's do this later. Oh, no, that's not it. Okay, we'll do this later. Let's just pop into the share options here and look at the chat. Okay. No, there's no chat. Chat. There's no life really. All right, so we're gonna look at indium here, and you can literally, oops. It is is it this? No. Yeah, and nope. Indium. Yeah, here it is. Alright, so when I do this, I can look and see what the trade routes look like, where they're coming in and out from. So clearly this is where they're all coming into. So I want to find that I can go to like this Vigor place here and probably buy some. I don't want to go to LHS. How far is this BD location? How do I get up there? Is it this one? Yeah, this one here. Alright, so I can see that this is 1, 2, it's a couple of jumps. Let's see if we can find a more direct one. How about this one? Yeah, so this is 2, right? So what I want to do is I could probably take that mission that says that they want to have 15 of those indiums and come here and probably buy it. So we'll do that. Alright, so let's do that. Mission board. We want to do 15. Oh, no, I don't want to do that one. 14 uses, no. This is deliver? Not you. Oh, that's actually a lot easier. How much money is that? 96? That's not bad. I'll come back to you, mister. Excuse me. This is gonna go to Hupako and BD. Okay. So what I'm trying to do is, I mean, the delivery ones are the easiest ones, so let's just do that again. So I have Hupako and BD 35. BD Hupako. BD Hupako. And LP. BD Hupako. Alright, let's take a look. Where is this place in reference to BD and Hupako? Let's check my messages. Ah. I don't have access to viewing them right away. So right now I'm trying to coordinate what I want to do next. This is BD and Hupako. Let's do that. So this is where I currently am. I know it's a cluster, just a mess of stuff to look at. What I want to do is look up Hupako. Anything with Hippic? No? Shoot. This is that BD threat place. So that's actually really close. 3540. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. And it actually brings back the material I needed. Alright, So where'd you at? Where is the little dot for this one? Oh, I have to screw it in. There you go. Yeah, it's really close. Okay, so BD 483093. Right now what I'm doing is I'm trying to determine what missions I want to take. I'd rather take something that's not too far away. Like these delivery missions are just simple. They give you all the cargo, you just have to drop it off. Although I couldn't take both of those because I don't have that much space. Like these are a lot of boom time delivery, so you're kind of in a hurry to do it. So this is that one where it's 4893. That's one of the places I can go. And so there's the assassination missions, all different types of missions that you can take. Even some things like mining. So I have a mining laser. I could find a place that would likely have these crystals, go there, mine them, come back, deliver them. The money's not that great. I mean, it's okay, but you know, for the time it takes, probably not that great. Anyways, that's what I'm doing right now. But I think what I'm gonna do for if I'm gonna do one stop, this one's pretty nice. If I'm gonna do one stop, so what I was trying to do was coordinate. If I had two delivery missions, can I go in the same direction? And while I'm doing this one, drop the one off before that. But unfortunately, this one's kind of farther away. See, I kind of gotta go everywhere for this one. So it's kind of a pain. It's not terribly difficult, but you know, it just takes time. And where's the other one? This one's probably closer. I can't do that one. Why does it say I can't do this one? Higher rank missions are offered as reputation increases. They come with higher risks. So this is just warning me that mission rank merchant exceeds your current rank. So it's just telling me it's probably going to be a little harder than I can do it, but it's going to be a little more difficult. So we'll just see what the next one was. See, these are really tiny. These 23,000s are not worth doing unless they're probably really close too. Anyway, so I was going to do this one here. And you can see this one's 5.81 light years, so it's closer than this one. So the fact that it's closer and it's only 3 means that this is actually a pretty good mission to take. It's, you know, really close. And let's just see how close it is. We'll just wait for the galaxy map to show up. It's a little laggy. We'll hit I'm going to just choose plot. And if I zoom in here, you can see it's pretty much a straight shot, right? I mean, that's pretty much a straight shot. I have no stops in between. All right, so we're going to do that. We're going to take this one, and we're going to see if there's anything else that is also going to Hupico. And so I'm looking at the destinations real fast, just kind of going fast through them, and I don't see any. Yeah, there's nothing here. So that's all we're gonna do. We're just gonna go there and quickly make a quick 100,000. However, I don't think that's going to be a very big port, so we're gonna spend a quick minute and upgrade something. There was a core, I think it was. Oh, see, they don't even have stock for these alloys, so even if I wanted to, I can't do them. That's kind of annoying. Yeah, that's actually really annoying because that's what I wanted to upgrade. So you can see the things that you can buy here. These are different versions of them. Yeah. The higher the number, the better, and the closer the letter to A, the better. So even though this is a 1, it's better than this 1A is better than this 3D. And you can kind of see the stats, but I'm not going to spend too much time on all that. Which is the one I wanted to update? I think it was this one. Whoa, I don't want to sell this. I want to just see what's here. So every place kind of has some different stuff, but this is all the same, so I'm not going to waste any more time. We're going to go. And yeah, we're going to go. We're going to launch. Are we already set up on this? Yeah, one jump to Hoopico, so it's only one single jump. Yep, alright. And I have my 3 of 16 hull, so we're going to launch and do this again. While this is launching, I'm going to open up my laptop. And like I said before, the nice thing is that this game is not terribly fast-paced, so you can kind of multitask. Play some Pokemon on your 3DS or something like that while you're... I mean, you can't, you know, you can't just walk away for a long time, but minor breaks, you don't have to worry about a whole lot. Just keep in mind you can't really pause. There's no pausing in this game, so if you have to go away, you make sure you save and exit. Alright, landing gear up. We're going to try and make sure that mass locked goes away, and our objective is behind us, so we're just going to throttle up and get out of here. And it should be a little bit over here, actually. We're good. We can't jump until we get, you know, far enough away. Once we're far enough away, that mass locked button or light will go away. Then we can do our jump. We don't want to go too fast because we're speeding, so we'll slow down. Don't want them to scan us. Actually, scanning us at this point doesn't matter because I don't have anything illegal I'm transferring or transporting. So let's just do a quick boost. Okay, we're out of mass lock, so now we're going to charge up the hyperspace jump. And it's only one jump, so once we go, we're going to jump right into the system, and then from the system, we have to navigate to the actual individual location and just kind of drive there. And while I do that, I will, oops, I should throttle up, my bad. I will bring up the chat. And here it is. Alright. Let us pop this chat out. And we'll close this. Great. Don't want to die. Ah. Emergency stop. Too close. I wasn't paying attention. Alright. So what I have to do now is I need to just kind of fly up a little bit. And are we far enough away from this thing yet? I don't feel like we're going. Yeah, we are. Okay. Good, good, good. Alright, so if you notice there's no little circle to the left of the radar in between that hologram of the planet. And that is because... Actually, wait. Is this identified? Yeah, I think it's identified. I didn't see anything come up. Okay, we haven't actually chosen the individual place that we're going for. And this little globe icon on the right tells us that's actually where one of our missions wants to go. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to lock and jump. We have to look with the throttle up and look at the place we want to jump to. Yada, yada, yada. There we go. Oh, align with my vector. I'm sorry, what? Oh, I need to escape, apparently. Alright, alright. Sorry about that. I got too close to the sun and I didn't jump out. So our ship is overheating. We're not taking any, it looked like 1 or 2% damage, but we're overheating there, so it's my bad. Well, that'll cool off on its own, hopefully, as we get farther away from this thing. And here we go. Alright, so I'll leave this here for now. Alright, destination's coming up pretty quickly. I'll slow down a little bit. Yeah, I know, I see you. I see you. Slow down. Alright, we're gonna fly by it apparently. So we're gonna do a little flip, a little loop-a-loop.
Something else to eat. Ow, ow, ow.
Hey. Yeah, I'll get you something to eat in a few minutes, okay? We don't have any, yeah, I'll get you something. Let me just get this going.
Could you tell me what I can eat?
I'll go take a look. I don't know off the top of my head.
There's lots of food.
There's lots of food? Okay.
And there's peach. No fruit.
Is there a peach?
Yeah.
Go check, you can have one.
Yeah, but there's no fruit.
There's no fruit? Yeah, there's no fruit, yeah. Go check if you want, you can have a peach.
Okay.
Don't get a gross one, please. Exploring plant... If you bring me a knife, yeah, I'll cut it in half.
Okay.
Exploring oh, here we go. Safe disengage. Exploring planets, I can't show you because you need to have the Horizons expansion. I just have the $30 base game. If you bought the $60 version of the game, you would have the season pass, which includes Horizons, which includes the ability to land on the planets. And landing on the planets is kind of like this in a sense, where you're driving around on the little vehicle, going to a certain location, and you know, kind of mining for minerals and stuff there too. It's just a different element of how you're gonna do that, which is pretty cool. I just haven't forked out the cash yet. I'll probably get it next week. But there's tons of videos, like if you're really looking at what that's like, you can find that easily. The rest of the exploring comes from going from one location to an unknown location, and I'm using air quotes right now because we don't necessarily know how unknown that is. Let me slow down actually. Put those away. Requests, docking, and we can go to number 1. It's actually over here, I think. What else about exploring? 50 euros.
Last one.
Good. Did you bring me the knife?
I have to have my store to get them. If I get the box open, I try my hand in. I can't reach them, so I get my store to get
Landing
them.
gear out.
Why?
Yep.
Ow! 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 Now what? You cut it in half now? Oh, it's
Where is it?
gone.
Where is it? Did you bring it to me?
That's right here.
Where's the knife?
I'll go get it.
Good job. Go get it. Gotta get that little dot lined up here. There we go. You have to make sure you're facing the right direction or it won't work either. Oh, I moved away. There we go. Oh, that's good. Yeah, if it's on sale, get it, right? Alright, let's do this. Starport services. Thank you.
That's with the blue color too.
Yeah. This is...
And it's...
I need to go to the sink. This is gonna get juice everywhere. Alright, we're going to refuel because it's so darn cheap. Same thing with repair. I kind of crashed around a little bit when I wasn't paying attention inside of that star. If I go to the mission board, you can see right away the mission will come up and says, hey, you can hand in this mission and get money. So I got the money. Okay, fine. And you know, I'm all done with this mission. So that's kind of a fast way of getting money. And I say kind of fast because you have to be careful how far away you're gonna go. You know, like you want to find one that's going to be, you know, good 100,000, you know, at least 70,000. You know, something that's not going to spend, you know, take you a whole lot of time getting there. Like this is pretty good, right? 70,000. It's 13 years. It's, you know, you can kind of see that's probably around 2 jumps maybe. I should actually see if I was right. How many jumps is this? Come on. So if I go to plot route, yeah, it's a single jump. So you can see it's not even that. Oh no, it's a double jump right here because this is where I'm at. Hoop go. So it's 2 jumps. So I mean, it's not like actual science, but I would say around 5 or 6 is about a single jump. Light years, I mean, you know. So in fact, how far is Kakborough? If I were going to do this, what would it look like? Yeah, single jump. So there you go. And some of the things that you get, so now even though this is only 70,000, you're getting one material out of it, you're getting some reputation, some influence. So if I'm going to spend time in this system, I might actually be more interested in this one because I would get influence plus plus, you know, a little bit more of a boost on the system influence. That might be, you know, important, especially since I'm going to be getting some unique cargo. Actually, no, I'm sorry, that's what I'm carrying over. So I get medium increase in influence versus a small reputation increase or influence increase. So those are the kind of the things you have to balance. You know, obviously, if I was really interested in getting some of the reputation, you can just give up some money and you have reputation. And based on how you do that, you will start going up in these tracks and getting more and more lucrative types of things offered to you. Like right here, for example, as assassination, that's actually going to get you pretty good boosts and everything for good money. But I can't take it right now because, excuse me, why can't I take this one? We need you to assassinate blah 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 blah. Why can't I accept this? I actually don't know why I can accept this one right now, but I just know I can't. Oh, minimum reputation, that's why. So I need to increase my reputation, get it past that little block, and then I'll be able to have access to this type of stuff. So if I was interested in doing, and you know, these missions are going to cycle in and out pretty quickly, so this may not be here later, but if you're going to be doing these missions, you're going to want to stay in the system. So this is some of the other options I have. I know that this is going to be just a chance to donate some stuff, so I don't have any of these things, so I would have to search for the, you know, it's actually pretty simple for me to search for these things. If I was looking for, let's say, these performance enhancers, I could go up my, I can look at my galaxy map, and I know it's kind of clunky and there's a lot of information, but it's actually pretty easy to navigate. I go down to this here, and I'm looking for performance enhancers, so I'll just clear all of this, and I'll look for something like, I don't know, is it this? Yeah, here we go. It's under medicines, performance enhancers, and this will show me all the locations that are using this on a trade route. So you can see that there's these three green lines, and I'll pick one of those locations and go from there. All right, enjoy the video, and I'll come back in a little while. Bye.